Welcome back to Sun Crypto. In today's content, we're going to talk about BTC, and then we're going to talk about the current state of BTC. The market volatility is picking up. We just got a spike from 10, I think 10 to 8.8, but we gave a signal to re-enter right around like a 10.35 to 10.375, right, for a short rebound. So let's not get overly excited, and then go all in this position. Like I said, go like, not even like 1.5% of your position in this area. Okay, so you're still profitable. If you didn't get in at 10.35, you're still profitable because you sold at 10.6 to 10.8. You're still waiting for confirmation. Nothing has been confirmed yet. You still got a plenty of time to enter. If the market give us a turnaround, you still got a chance to enter like 10.6 to 10.8 in that range. So it's not like you're missing anything. I only went in like $300 in this area, so just to test it. So don't FOMO, okay? The 5 minutes also is already overextended. So it's in it. The 5 minutes also is almost 66, so it is gonna cool down a little bit, okay? So let's take a look at the structure we got in this area. So during our live stream last night, BTC was just about this area of I think 10.6, 10.7, all right, and then was making this Bart Simpson, and then we expected BTC to drop down. If you take your fib levels, right, if you didn't watch the live stream, from like 11 down to 10.65, right, up to 10.8, 10.83 again, right. We said like you could be looking for these extensions, right, for reversal, right, short reversal, short rebound. 1-to-1 extension was like I think during the live stream it was like 10.350, right. So we came down exactly within this area, okay, exactly. So you can see like the volatility and then the reversal pattern we got within this area, but it doesn't mean we're going to be reversing to 11k, okay, because I still believe we got one more leg down, and I'm going to show you why. We said like 0.618, we got a reversal in this area, 0.618, extension of the first move. You can see 80%. If you're day trading, these things matter. If you're swing trading, it doesn't matter, okay? I don't day trade, so you guys making me day trade now. So I still don't day trade. I still like look at the chart like in details, but it doesn't mean like I'm entering every position. So, but it is gonna help you a lot in like the future pattern you're gonna be getting. So you're gonna recognize all of these, all right? So when you take a look at it, right? So this pattern is nothing but what we got, 14k. So we're basically replicating the same exact move from 14k down to 10.7 up to 13 down to 97. That's the same move we replicated. So you just have to instead of do you see this pattern right now, how the pattern looks similar right now? This look like the daily time frame, but it is a 15 minutes time frame. The small pattern, the small pump to 11k, right? You see now the pattern, how it is so clear right now. If you just be patient. Now what we're looking for, we're going to look for this drop, okay, this violent drop to the downside, okay, but we don't want this drop right now because we only got 4 hours, almost like what, 6-7 hours left before the daily candle to new weekly candle or daily candle, whichever you use, about to start, right? So we're looking for this drop. So I was anticipating this pump. That's why I said like let's take a small trade for those day traders. Get this $200 pump. So we did. I didn't even exit my position yet, so I don't think I will, but we will see. So I'm just going to leave it as a ladder position and back dollar cost average, because it's not going to be much to worry. So that's what we're looking for right now. So we're looking for this drop. So don't FOMO, okay? Don't FOMO. So this violent drop, and I'm going to show you also why we could get this violent drop. So if you go back to the daily time frame, you take a look at it. We got this corrective move to the downside, okay? This is nothing but a expanded flat. It broke the top. This is your top, right? Your top was 10.8. So, and then it is coming back down to break your bottom. So you're going to get your expanded flat. Okay, remember I showed you like the difference between expanding flat and then the difference between regular flat, and then the difference between running flat. So if you don't understand what's going on, just go back and then and check it out. Okay, so it could be also a running flat, because a running flat just break the top but it doesn't break the bottom. Okay, a running flat, this is your top 10.7, it broke it to 11, that's your it ran through the previous high now, but it might not break it, but we got a clear evidence it's gonna break it. It could be expanding. So whichever it is just to give us some confirmation. We don't care about this correction, we care about the big move, like up to 16K. So these little details, $200, $100, we don't want to, you know, focus too much on it. Okay, it is just a small pump. So but our strategy is roughly around this area, 10.1. Okay, start accumulating at 10.2. okay, if you want, you can take one of your position, your ladder position, and then push it higher to 10.2. all right, just in case like we get a running flat, we don't break this top. Okay, we don't break this bottom in this area, just in case. Okay, because you gotta remember, it is all probability. So let's take a look at it also. Like I showed you, on the daily, we got this move, we got this move in this area. It is very it is a flat correction. Okay, it is a flat correction. It is 3 wave to the upside. You just have to look at it in 3D. Okay, you got this push to the upside, you came back down, push higher, came back, you got a running flat in this area. Okay, and then you push higher. So but this running flat, you count it as 1 wave, you don't count it as, say, 3 wave. Let me show you. Okay, so you count this as 1, 2, and 3. That's how you count it. All right, so you don't count it like this. You don't count it like this. You don't want to count it like this. 1, oops. You don't want to count like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You don't want to, even though I mean, you can count it like that, but it'll just mess you up, since like right now you completely forget about your 5-way structure. Now you're looking at another dimension. You're already done with that move. Like, you know, you got your 5-way structure. Now you're just looking for correction. Okay, you have to translate that. Now you gotta be able to do the transition between your 5-way structure and your current correction. Now you gotta be able to automatically do it. You see, I haven't even been talking about this 5-way structure. Okay, this 5-way structure, we haven't even talked about it yet. All right, okay, this is a 5. Okay, this is a 5. You got your 5, but now within your 5 you still got another correction. Okay, so you just got to learn how to do the transition. All right, so it is automatic, so you just don't go back and say this and that, right? So that's what we expect. Let's take a look at the R side right now. The R side looking very vertical, and if you take a look at the R side, it is just basically repeating the same pattern. Let's go to the 5 minutes also. Okay, it is so on the R side, we got this move, right? We got this move to the downside on the R side, and get this divergence, but we didn't get the push to the upside. We got a divergence, but the divergence only give us this B wave. Okay, this B wave. Okay, the second wave, you can call it B or the second wave in this area, right? And then we got another drop to the downside in this area, right? And get this move. All right, so that's the move we got. 1, 2, 3. So now we're getting this wave to the upside. Okay, this wave to the upside is so overextended when you compare it like to the previous waves. You can see like how the R side is so overextended, but you think about it, like the previous wave, wave number 2, actually the previous wave, right? It is corrective. This one is also corrective, but this one is so overextended. It is so overextended. So we only can anticipate like a further drop. Okay, we only can anticipate a further drop, just to be safe. Okay, just to be safe. I don't like the way it is so overextended, because as soon as we came down to this area, I was anticipating a divergence. I told you guys in the live stream. Okay, I told you in the live stream in this area, because the price was 10,450, right? And I said like look for 10.3.5 to 10.75. Okay, 10.3.5 to 10.3.7 10.375. Okay, so but price came and spiked to the downside. That's a good thing. That's a good sign. It just broke all the all these like stop losses, right? Came down and get all these previous break the previous low basically. So it is a good sign, at least for the short term. But we enter at 10.35, right? 10.35. But my phone was freezing for some reason, and I bought at 10.4. So it's kind of hurt me a lot, because I just woke up, I picked up the phone, man, I was in the bed. So but it's okay. It is okay. It is making a flag, right? It is making a flag. If our theory doesn't work, we're just gonna get a better confirmation right around 10.6, because we said like this could go as high as like 10.6. Okay, as high as 10.6 to in this area, 10.6 in this area. Okay, it could go as high as 10.6 to 10 I think 10.7, right, in this area. All right, and then pushes to the downside. But I don't think the 10.6 to 10.7 it's gonna last in that area that long. It could just be a week to the upside, a 4 more week. All right, a 4 more week. And let's take a look at the volume on the lower time frame. Man, I didn't even do a sound check. I didn't check anything. I just didn't do a sound check. Then let's see. Okay, this is okay. It is nice. We caught this, this correction to the upside. It is nothing a correction. We don't even have fire wave in this area. It is just a correction. Okay, it is just a correction. It could just give us this move and then a further down. This drop could be very nasty, like the, remember guys, when we've been waiting for 10.2 to 10.4. Like it is the same scenario. It is the same scenario. Like on the bigger time frame, like when last week we've been waiting, BTC was like 10.6, 10.8. We've been waiting for 10.1, 10.2 in that range. It came down and crushed all our buy orders and went down to like a 9K. So it is the same scenario. It is the same scenario. It is the same scenario. So if you enter in this area, you might want to consider like taking profit, and if it proves you right, if it proves you right, you can add on like at the bottom. If it proves you wrong, you can add on at the top. All right, but it is nothing but a corrective move. It is nothing but a corrective move. It is nothing but a corrective move. Let me show you the lower time frame again, the bigger time frame. Oops, are we here? Oh no, that's I can actually say like 10.5. So the bigger time, when you take a look at the bigger time frame, that's the same thing we get, right? It is the same corrective structure, okay, same corrective structure. We got it on the lower time frame. 1, 2, and then it just broke the bottom. That's all we did. Okay, now on the lower time frame, we just got the opposite, right? We got this big move to the upside. Okay, we came down like this, pushes higher, and then now we just about this area right now. So we just waiting for BTC, right? We're just waiting for BTC to break this low. Okay, at least retest this low and break. That's what we're looking for, right? We're looking for it. So right now we just about this area. So it is the same process. Nothing has changed. And if you go on 4-hour time frame, you can see like we got clean 5-way structure. You see this 5-way structure we got in this area? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right now BTC is at this area. That's the area I was trying to catch. Okay, we caught it right now. So we're looking for this violent drop, and then we can start looking for the push to the upside. So if you go to the lower time frame, it makes pretty much sense, right? It makes pretty much sense. It makes sense pretty much. You see what we got? It is the same exact move. It is the same exact move. So it is the same exact move. You got this move. So let's not FOMO, guys. Let's not FOMO. You got this move, and then you got this move, wave number 5 in this area. You are looking for your drop, okay? Because it is a 335. It is a flat correction, right? So let's see, it is a flat correction, so you're looking for a 335 three wave in this area, right? You can easily count 3 wave in this area. You can count 5, but just to stay with the with the structure, so you know everybody not gonna get confused. Everybody not gonna get confused. You stay with your 335. Okay, so you're looking for your wave number 5, because everybody gonna be looking for this wave number 5. Everybody gonna be looking for this wave number 5. So you just don't want to defy the market and not looking for. And at the same time, on the volume, you can see like the volume spike at the top, right? The volume spike at the top in this area. Okay, in this area. So when I called the entry, I saw this volume spike at the bottom. I told you, like, always on your C wave look for volume spike, and always at the top look for this volume spike. So that's a volume spike I saw in this area, like when I woke up like a couple hours ago, right? So this volume spike, okay, I think it was this one. Let's see, that's a 5 minutes. I think it was this one, this volume spike down. It was this one. Okay, and then we give a signal to re-enter. So volume is very important, guys. Volume spike at the bottom, especially if you do your if you like a especially like if you know how to count your waves. This volume spike. If you know how to hey, what's up, vet? I just opened up the chat room. So especially if you do your count, your volume gonna make more sense. I'm gonna show you just one thing. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna repeat it. I think we talked about it before. So what you want to see volume spike in this area, okay, to signal you know the trend is about to reverse. Okay, after your ABC correction to the downside like this. So, and the push to this push is going to be low volume. Always your B wave going to be low volume. Okay, it is always, not always, but you can say like most of the time it is low volume. Okay, low volume. This one, and then that one. This one, as now you get like the 0.618 extension down, all of a sudden the volume going to spike. The spike in volume going to cause like a rapid decline on the price. Okay, and then but all of a sudden you're going to start seeing like a increase in volume again, but you're going to be confused because you forget about like you got 3 wave to the downside. Okay, but this 3 wave at the same time you're going to get 5 wave structure within it. Okay, you're going to get 5 wave structure in this area. So I don't talk about it much, but I just look at it and understand it, right? So but I don't go through it a lot. So this 5 wave, your wave number 5 in this area, because you got to remember correction are always like you'll see correction always 5 waves. Okay, it is either 335 or 535. Okay, so even a triangle is a 5-way structure. Your 5th wave, you always want to look for your spike in volume, especially selling pressure. Okay, especially selling pressure. But you gotta anticipate it. You know, you gotta be able to look at the chart and tell. You don't even need like any drawing. You gotta just look at the chart and tell. So you gotta train your eyes to do that. So that's what we got in this area. Okay, we got this wave down here. We got a spike in volume, so we anticipated a push. So now we're looking for a higher volume in this area. All right, but always look for a change in direction with volume. A change in direction with volume. So what's the current price right now? 10,450. It is dropping. So luckily we didn't fall more. You see, it is all corrective. It is all corrective. So if you think like you miss a boat, you can just jump in right now because you're already at 10.5. So if you think like you're gonna miss the boat, but my original plan is like to wait for 10.1, even 10.2. I'm gonna change my structure and start buying at 10.2 just in case. It's nothing. I'm just gonna take one of my position. I'm just gonna put it higher. That's all. It's not like I'm changing the plan. But the way I'm gonna lot, I'm just gonna take one lottery position and put it higher at 10.2 just in case. Yeah. So let me see. Hey, what's up, Terminator? Hey, water fan, sports fan. 08, I mean 860-80610. All right, 20 watching. So I hope it makes sense, guys. Now let's take a look at the weekly, because the weekly is very important. And then if something amazing happens, because even like if you want to count 5-way structure in this area, you don't have 5-way, because you want to say this is your wave number 1, and it broke your it broke the rules. You know, some people are very technical, so they're gonna break. They don't like to break the rules, so they're gonna be like, okay, that's not wave number 1. So they don't have wave number 1 right now, so they're gonna have to wait for this to be wave number 1 to they're gonna try to count 5. Okay, so but we will see. So but if like we didn't break like 10-3-5-0, it would be a lot of people are gonna lose money, because they're gonna count this as wave 1, because it didn't break the previous low. So they're gonna be like, okay, this wave number 2, 3, and then they're gonna look for this one, and then higher and higher. But all of a sudden we're gonna get the drop, because they're gonna forget about the entire structure, like we did 10-10-10-8, like we did. So we don't want the same thing to happen again. So let's take a look at the weekly time frame. I mean, 10-6 to 10-8, it is just a probability. We could get it, but it is up to you. It is up to you. Me, I already got in like 10-4. When I give the signal, I was trying to get in like 10. Price was like 10.45, and I just woke up. I don't know what I typed, and I thought I typed 10.35, and then you know, it seemed like it just. I was like, man, my order got filled at 10.4 for some reason. Maybe the order got filled at 10.4. I don't know what happened. So let's see. The weekly, we said like the weekly, we just basically just needs to stay in this range. It doesn't. Excuse me. BTC doesn't need to like, even though we're looking for 10-1, right, to 10-1 and down, we don't want to get it right now. Okay, it is very dangerous. I explained to you guys like 4 weeks ago, like 2 hours before the daily candle closed, right? I said like we don't need it. We don't need to get this you know, 10-1 to 10-2. I mean, I think it was like, I forgot what it was, 11. I think it was 11 something, right? I forgot what it was, but we just got it. But you know, price came down. Okay, we just got it and price came down. So the same scenario could be happening right now. Okay, but the way it is looking now, it is good. Okay, it is good. Even like if price stays like 10-3-5, it is still reversal, because that's a big jump, guys. That's a big jump. Okay, from like 9K to 10-2, it is a big jump. Okay, and last week I told you like even you know, we got that big move to the downside. Basically, you know, gonna push at least 2 to 3% to the upside. Okay, it is not just gonna keep dropping. It is not gonna keep dropping. So the way the candle is looking right now, it is in favor of the bulls. It is in our favor. Okay, it is in our favor. But you know, as soon as the daily candle start, we can just get a small wick to the downside like this. Okay, small wick to the downside like this. It has to be green. Could get this. Right, small wick, and then a some sort of body candle like this. Okay, hopefully the body candle gonna be this big. Okay, but we will go through it. Okay, a body candle like this. So we're looking for this drop to the downside. That's what we're trying to anticipate right now, to catch this drop. Okay, to catch this drop. So okay, because if the body candle closes like this, we still can get this type of body candle next week and catch this bottom like this, right? It could come down as low as, you know, 95. All right, as low as 95. Okay, and then if it drop below 95, we're just gonna, I'm planning to buy like every $100 it drop after 95, every $100, just to catch the rebound. So you know, we be able to break even easier. Because if you buy in at a 10-1, come back down to 95, it's already 600 points. But you've been laddering, so it's not like you're down 600 points. So if you buy every $100 down to like a 90, catch that rebound to like a 95 again, you're most likely gonna break even or like cut losses like very small. You see what I'm saying? So you're buying like at $100, like 90, 94, 93, 92, 90. Okay, and then a big rebound to 95 again, it is gonna give you $100 gain for each $100 it goes. All right, depending on your laddering position. So hope it makes sense. All right. So but the weekly closing like this, it is gonna be perfect, guys. We could just stay in this range. We could just stay in this range. Just stay in this range. That'll be perfect. Hopefully the bears gonna give us that opportunity to stay in this range, but people are very smart. They know this matters a lot. Okay, it matters a lot. Okay, that's the second time they couldn't push the price to the downside. They give us this drop, we push back up. They give us this drop, we push back up. It means a lot. They're in dominance right now, but they cannot drop the price. It means a lot. Okay, psychologically it means a lot. So let's move on to the let's move on to the daily and see like the type of volatility we could be getting. Volume is extremely low on Binance. It is extremely low. It is extremely low. So we only get like 33,000 trading volume. Yesterday I think we got 47. The day before we got 56, right? So 7,000 to like 10,000 to 15,000 trading volume could be coming in the next 5 hours. Okay, so that's a lot of volatility. That's like at least 200 points change. Okay, that's at least 200 point change. So but those 200 point changes, it has to be on our favor. It has to go up like to 10.6 to 10.8. If it comes down to like a 10.1 to 10.2 in that range, we're gonna be in trouble. We're gonna be in trouble, guys. We're gonna be in trouble for the next week, or the week after. But we will see, guys. We will see. We will see. I hope it makes sense, right? Because the volume is very, very low. I told you guys, just like yesterday. So I told you. So we're looking for a 200 point change before the new daily candle start, like 150 to let's say 150 to 200 in that range. Okay, before the new daily candle starts. So a 200 points from right now gonna give us 10.7, right? So a 200 point down gonna send us back to 10.3. It is still okay. 10.3 is still okay. 10.3 is still okay. So we should be fine. We should be fine. We should be fine for the weekly candle. We should be fine. It should be fine. Yes, yeah, it is risky. It is very risky. This is just a trading range. It is not a trend. Okay, you guys did good in this range. Okay, I don't want to go through it again. Most of you guys bought in at 95. Okay, hopefully like 9.5. When we say like BTC gonna come back down 9.5. Okay, hopefully most of you guys bought, and then some of you got out like too early, like 97, 10.1, stuff like that. But as soon as we got to 10.6, I said like get out 10.6, 10.8 in that range. Okay, and then we gave a signal afterward. I don't want to repeat myself, but we gave a signal afterward to get in at 10.1 to 10.2. Okay, some of you guys the 10.1 didn't get fill in because most of you guys put it exactly at 10.1. So but you want to put it at least 25 points apart, like 10 those. If you're looking for 10.1 to 10.2, put it like multiple your 4 orders at least 25 points apart. So at least 75% of your position will fill in. Okay, so 75% of your buy position would have filled in because we came down to like 10.121. Okay, and then you sold at 10.6 to 10.8. Okay, 10.6 to 10.8. Just sell it like every 50 points. That's what we said, right? Sell it every 50 points. So you would be selling at least another 4 positions, and all of them would have got filled in, right? Even though you didn't wait for the 10.11 because you didn't get like any confirmation. But look at what happened at 10.11, right? Look at what happened. You would have lost all your money right now because you're still going to be waiting. Okay, so right now it is not a good time to be messing with this trend. Okay, messing with this trend. The next move to the upside going to be big, so let's just hopefully we're going to get 10-1, and then the next move to the upside going to be big. Okay, right now the 50 EMA, it is just about it is right around like 10-1, so it is a good sign. It is a good sign. The 50 EMA, daily 50 EMA is it at a 10-1. Okay, last time we got a support from it, right? We got a support from it, push to the upside, so we could come back down and get a support from it as soon as the new daily candle starts. Okay, and then push to the upside. So the monthly, let's take a look at the monthly monthly volume. The monthly volume 1.5, so it is not bad at all. We anticipated 1.8, so definitely the next 7 days we're gonna get another 5, like let's say 400,000 trading volume. At least 300,000 trading volume gonna send us to our target, like of 1.8 trading volume. So that's good. That's good. That's good. But we have to change this color. We cannot get red. Okay, so we need the monthly candle to close at least 10.7. Okay, 10.6 to 10.7 up. Anything above 10.6 is great. Anything above 10.6 is great. Anything above 10.6 is great. And then not 10.6, 11.6. Sorry, 11.6. Okay, 11.6. So and 11.6, if you go back to 2018, 11.6. Let's see. I think it was 11.6 to 11.7 was very important. Okay, 11.6 to 11.7, we got 2 rejection in this area. So we're not just facing resistance on the current state of the market, but we also facing resistance like back in like 2018. Okay, back in 2018. So you gotta keep that in mind. We couldn't close like in this area, like that's like the, you know, like almost like 18 months, right? More than 18 months we cannot close about this area of 10.6, 11.6 to 11.8. So closing above 11.6 to 11.8 this month gonna be crucial. It is gonna be great. Okay, it is gonna be great. So our target is not bad, guys. It is not bad. We're not looking for 14, 16k right away. Okay, but that's the ultimate target. That's the ultimate target. So if you guys don't have any question, we just call it a short live stream, so like other people can watch it at 2x. Yeah, now you must be familiar with my with the way I talk and then how fast I talk, so you can watch my live stream at 2x, because I watch my own live stream at 2x. So you've been listening to me like for quite a while right now, so you can watch me at 2x. Yes, I mean likely it is our target. If like we don't get it, we're just gonna adjust our targets. Okay, but the way the weekly gonna close matters, so let's not be in a hurry. You remember last Sunday, guys? Last Sunday it was like 7 days ago. Okay, last Sunday we it was bad. Okay, Sunday, Monday, it was very bad. So you just have to keep that in mind. You just have to keep that in mind. It can't, BTC can come down to our target and crush it and go all the way down to 88. So let's just load a position and wait for confirmation, because we're looking good on the 4 hour. We're looking great. Okay, we are looking great. So let's not just be in a hurry and then messed up the whole pattern. Okay, this is great. Okay, I showed you like how BTC is looking like the 5,000 level. So you don't want to mess anything up right now. Looking like the 5,000 level. That's what I told you. We're gonna drop down. Like that was like at 11k when BTC was dropping. I showed you during the live stream. I showed you like how BTC is looking like the 5,000 level. I'm gonna show you again. So if you didn't watch the live stream, you can just the public live stream. You can watch it again. I think the first 10 minutes, it is in the first 10 minutes. So you see this pattern, you can see like now it is looking the same exact way. Okay, so same exact way, and I detected this pattern right around like when we hit like 10.6 to 10.8, guys. I told you wait for this pattern to drop down. We got this back to the downside, a push to the upside, but I got out early, so a push to the upside. Now we drop into the downside. Okay, this wave right now, It is the same exact move, guys. It is the same exact move. It is the same exact move. So it is right now. We just about this area right now. We just about this area pushing higher. Now we're just looking for this capitulation move. Okay, that's what we're looking for. All right, this move. That's what we're looking for. All right, and then we're gonna move sideways, push it upside. All right, so keep that in mind. It is the same exact move. All right, it is the same exact move, and you can see like how strong this move was. Like this one, it is the same. The strength of this move, it is almost the same, right? Same exact strength. Same exact strength. Came like everybody was looking for like BTC to come back down. I was like, it's not coming back down. So don't mess with BTC. When BTC moves up like 1,000 points, don't mess with it. Don't mess with it. Just let it cool down. Let it cool down. That's the number one thing you need to understand. Whenever BTC moves up like 1,000 points, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Okay, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. It is looking good though. It is looking good. It is looking good. Yeah, I love this correction, man. We detected we talked about this correction, man, like 4 days before we get it, guys. 4 days, guys. As soon as we got to this area, we said like we're gonna drop down, we're gonna push back up, we're gonna drop down. So it is crucial right now, because I know most people are not gonna be believing we're gonna be coming back down to 10.1, but it is okay. We came down as close as 10.288. So volatility can make us miss it, but I don't think we're gonna miss it. Let's just wait and see. Let's just wait and see. Yeah, but and during the live stream, I forgot. I don't know if I said also. I said like since like our original target was 10.8, maximum 10.8, right? If we don't get, since like we get to 10.11, we could like put our our target, push it a little bit higher instead of 10.1 to 10.2, put it like 10.3 to 10.4 and down. But I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I had it in mind. But it is okay. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. So 10.6, yeah, we could get to 10.6, like 10.6, 10.58 to 10.6.8 in this range, because we're not gonna break this 50 EMA again. Like on the 4 hour, we're not gonna break this 50 EMA that easy again, right? So we're not gonna break it. But that's a nice reversal candle on the 4 hour. All right, let's take a look at the Heiken Ashi 4 hour. Okay, the Heiken Ashi is not showing any reversal pattern yet. It is not showing any reversal pattern. So we definitely got some time in this area. We definitely got some time for more volatility, because you want to see this big wick, big tail, small body in this area. You want to see it. All right, that's what you want to see. Big wick, big tail, small body. Big wick. So, and then you can see on the Heiken Ashi how this pattern looks like the daily. It looks the same as the daily, guys. It looks the same as the daily. You see the daily? I've circled the daily. Okay, see the daily pattern, how it looks like. So let's just be patient. So we could just break the low on the this area. All right. So the daily is looking bearish, but the lower time frame is looking bullish. So and then on the daily, you can see clearly it is showing you some reversal pattern. You see big tail, big wick, small body. Now we're getting a big tail, big wick compared to small body. So it could mean we could face some sell off again. Okay. So, and which is pretty much reasonable what we've been looking for. Just this, okay, just this. That's what we've been looking for. It doesn't have to be exactly this pattern, like round a curve. It can just be this way, okay. The concept, the drawing is just for illustration, but the price action is the most important, okay. The drawing is just for illustration. Yeah, below 10K. Yeah, below 10K would have given us a double bottom. It is still in play, guys. It is still in play. So in this area, give you a top. It doesn't change anything about the overall structure. It only matters like if like we get below 10K before the new weekly candle starts. You gotta remember that. It matters a lot. Okay, it matters a lot. Okay, it matters a lot. I told you guys like I think that was 4 weeks ago. So this area, so you can see like the volatility, how the volatility changed in this area. We started like pushing to the downside. Okay, pushing to the downside, big volatility on the Heikin change trend reversal. Okay, now this one we didn't even get a signal. I didn't even base it on Heikin. We just target was 10.2 to 10.4. We got it, we pushed back up, and then we said like get out at 10.7 to 13K. Don't stay in that range too long. Okay, came back down. Okay, now we're getting this move. So if you just base it on a Heikin, if like we base our trading on Heikin Ashi alone, we wouldn't be even taking like a lot of trades right now. We just take like maybe like one trade every now and then, you know, one trade. But you're gonna miss a lot because the Heikin Ashi, you know, is a it takes into account like the last two previous days, so the last two previous candles. So that's why it is kind of slow sometimes. But because we wouldn't be taking like most of these trades. But you just use it as a guidance, like to see like where you are, you know. All right, 4 hours is dropping, not dropping, it is staying constant. So I hope it is all clear, because we just talked about it yesterday. Nothing has changed, guys. Nothing has changed. Only pattern is developing better and better. So we're getting better pattern. That's all it is. So our bias is being confirmed right now. Basically, that's all it is. What we've been looking for since Thursday, we got it. So we are staying very confident we could be hitting like 16K now. So for those of you wanna learn 1 2 3 4 5 ABC. We're gonna go live. So if you're interested, just shoot me in. I'm gonna say it like at the beginning of the next live stream. So most of you guys probably don't watch all the way up to the end of the live stream. So I'm gonna say it at the beginning of the live stream. If you are interested in learning like the Elliott wave and then the corrective waves, we're gonna go live talking about it and then show like some live action if like the volatility is if the volatility is enough. We can show it like down to the 1 minute time frame. Okay, even down to the 1 minute. For those of you who watch like the first, I think that was the first Telegram group live stream, we were breaking it down like to the 1 minute time frame, guys. 1 minute time frame. And then so just shoot me and inbox me, and then we're just gonna go live for that group, because most of you guys pretty advanced, so you don't care about like this stuff. But if you're interested, you can still join. All right, so all right, if you guys don't have any question, we just call it a short live stream. It is almost 45 minutes, man. It is almost 45 minutes live stream. So 23 watching, it's not bad for our group. It is like almost 10% of the group, so that's not bad. As long as we get like 10% of the group watching, you know, we can do this private live stream all the time, you know. It means like the public gonna be missing a lot, but it is okay. It is okay. They will join later on. Okay, guys, no question. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds. Target is still 10.1 and down. If you're very aggressive, you can, you know, take one of your position and put it at 10.2. The 50 EMA is it at a 10.1 right now, $10,098, so which is 10.1. So you can base that on you can use that as a reference. All right, as a reference. So as a reference, and then position accordingly. if like we start reversing from 10-1, we could get, if I'm like close to my phone or something like that, I'm not busy, we can give a signal to you know, just add on, okay, add on slowly to, as we go up, you just add on. So you guys made plenty of money in this range, so you're not gonna miss anything. You're not gonna miss anything. If it doesn't come back down to 9,500, you're not gonna miss much, because you already made like three. I mean, you already took like almost 3 positions in this range, and all of them profitable. Okay, so with low volatility. All right, who got high? Yeah. Look, keep pay attention to the 50 MA. It is at 10-1. Okay, it is exactly at our target. But when we say like 10-1, we didn't know where the 50 MA going to be at on the daily. Okay, so we don't know where the 50 MA going to be at the daily. Okay, and then the R side still facing down the daily. Let's see, we didn't talk about the daily, so we talk about the daily. So it is giving us a little funny shape, unlike this. Okay, it is giving us a little funny shape. It is giving us a little funny shape. This small bump. Okay, we got everything right except this move to the downside. We didn't get it in this area. So let's just see how it is going to develop, because it doesn't look good at all. Okay, it doesn't look good at all. So I mean, it has to, could be just a correction in this area before it further move. All right, it could just be a correction, because it is nothing but a correction. Okay, that's a good sign, but we didn't have it in this area, so we just have to be patient. Okay, just have to be patient. Everything is in our favor right now. Everything is in our favor. All right, everything is in our favor. All right, guys, and don't forget to support the group, guys. If you you know, enjoy the content, you know, make sure to support the streaming, support the group, so we can get these live stream and these winning streak over and over again. All right, thanks a lot, man. This time I mean it. Thanks a lot.